Trying to fix a few things real quick. Let's get it, boys.
Welcome everyone to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia. Home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. And this is a special date on the college football calendar. Number 1 versus number 2 here late in the season. This, folks, is a potential national championship game preview, as we'll see the number 1 team in the country, Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Dogs will kick this deep and get us going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense making their way on the field to open this game. And Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using this position creatively. I mean, this guy's as good as any of them.
Yeah, you nailed it, Chris. We've seen tight ends have a big impact in college football in the past, but what this guy is doing right now is unbelievable. Speed of a wide receiver, size and power of an offensive lineman. We're looking at a freak out there today.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a nice game. He'll move the football up to the 27.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
The gain moves the ball to the 34.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And third and short, they hand the ball off. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking to scramble now. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Razorbacks pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be.
He's moving out of the pocket now. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. 4,000 on the year for stock, too. I love that.
The Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down under a short pitch and catch.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
No, come on, kiddo.
Ball's incomplete.
Yeah, I'm surprised he trapped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff
Good
inside.
seal there, kid.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
No.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense stops it short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And the field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Gotta figure something out here.
They come
That's
away with
rough
3 points on the drive.
to play that the whole way.
Kind
Kind of get nothing out of it.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And here we go. The other half of this running back matchup we've been looking forward to. Both guys come in rested, fresh, and very motivated.
How great is this, Chris? Usually in this era, it's about the quarterbacks and the receivers and getting the ball out in space. And in this matchup, we got two of the best running backs in the country going head-to-head.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him
Oscar.
behind the line, a loss of 4. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. At that time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen.
And it's
Return, book.
Not much of a return.
Sorry.
Ends his scoring.
Should be able to put points on the board here.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here?
Got 5 in there.
Through a tackle. And that's a solid
back to that,
gain
too.
for the defense able to bring him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Hawks. This quarterback on fire today. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away.
10, Georgia 0.
They'll return it from inside the 5. The
Trying to
tackle
get
at
them
17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. He's swung by the defense. Now it's second down here. Tight end goes in motion. Makes a quick catch.
Completely looking to get Lamar there, not freaking
Just a really good
Rick.
ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in
Small
modern
lead,
college
small
football.
lead.
And Georgia does that as well as anybody.
So it's Arkansas in front. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
That's 2 by book. Let's go. Oh, I thought I had the outside. I also thought he was about to drop that.
After a solid return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Good read, good.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Taking it.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Good stuff, boys. Good stuff.
PAT
Got to keep it
stretches
on.
the lead to 17-0.
Gots to keep it on.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
17, Georgia 0.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession had an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
That's a really good job here by this back to find that hole and pick up the yards for his first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain this time. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who looked his way wide open.
Good coverage.
Explosive play that he moves the ball.
It's good throw by him there, man.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator.
Stuff,
you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
It's hoping Sheriff can get there, but it's all good, all good, all good. Gonna stay man
Georgia
right
setting
now.
up with a 1st and 10 now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
That's in the pocket.
Nobody open. Excellent coverage. 2nd down play coming up.
I couldn't get on there.
And there's a handoff.
It's good though.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss.
Trying to option that, or not option
The
that,
back
but
just had nowhere to go.
option
How
running
about
back.
the
That way they
defensive
pay
line?
attention
They
to
ate
him.
up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Screen.
Off target and incomplete.
Cole got a little bit of a
I
hold
like the call
there
here. 3rd down
on
and
the
long. You know they're going to
like
apply
that.
pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield.
Good kick.
It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
Kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
All right, let's figure it back out here, boys.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage seam gets the return to the ground. The Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop.
Come on, kid.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Checks this down to the running back. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Here's the fair catch by the return man. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Bro,
They tackle him behind the line.
I was one on his feet, like, should be.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Good screen.
Throw underneath the back. To get him down.
Not even like a screen.
Like
Goodwill.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Can't get off that block. I love that.
Going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Dogs. Strong game by this quarterback.
Kid's got a can of
We're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
PHC is good, but still trailed though.
Arkansas 17, Georgia 10.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Ball handed off. Runs through the defender. He's stopping right at the 24.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The game makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Try and muscle for the first down.
We're there. We ain't got to worry about no
the line
muscle.
to gain.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to.
Looking to throw it deep.
Are you?
His drops would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh, they go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum, and a chance at a big play.
Quick throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. The defense makes the stop after the completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards and continue to be
Like
impressed
double bounce
with
off my
the
chest,
chemistry
man.
between these two.
He brings the 2-minute warning up to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And he'll drop back here on third down.
Great block, 60.
Jackass.
Jackass.
Is blown up. makes the tackle in the backfield. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Fair catch made at the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the run here. Let's it go.
He's like a ballerina. Does this get a ballerina? Is that what it is? Come on.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Tries the quick throw.
Not a bad route there on me.
Fresh set of down. Spotted at the 48. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab.
AJ would turn around on that.
Crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Looking to throw yet again. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And the junior gets home, making
Good job, Kevin.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. It's a big game.
I like that if you're trying to do an adjustment, your guy just freezes. That makes a billion sense.
Force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime. Quarterback drops back.
Same shit.
Oh, he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Point after, not right through. With that extra
drag
all tied up now in the second quarter. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Sort of brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Here's the throw deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out. He's got some space. At the 30 now. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here.
Arch over top of him. Good play by that corner, man.
And
I guess I'm going
backs, they're able to play better in
It'll be
space.
great if my
Recognize the ball,
wide out wants
step
to
in front of it, play a nice interception.
go for the ball. So watch this guy catch. I'm pretty sure Billy just, looked up and caught it instead of anything else. Yeah. That and throwing behind him doesn't help me. Got it.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He finds his man. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The Dogs are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs. We have a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And they stop them at the 23. That's solid coverage. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Athens to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw.
I just want to say I was up
And we have to start
17-3
this
and somehow
halftime
my
breakdown
offense
by
and
addressing the
defense
play of
just
this
both fall apart at the same
elite
time.
wide receiver. This is
That and then
clearly
that
a
kind of
young
grab.
man who,
Like,
once he's finished playing on
flat-footed,
Saturdays, he's going to be
60
playing on
yards in the
Sunday.
air.
The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
And the Razorbacks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Powers through.
I go to hit, and he just turns off. Come on, man.
And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play. Georgia setting up for the first and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Loss of 2. Brings up second down.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got an open man and downfield, and it's caught. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking for the wideout.
Why is
Tackle is made.
we're in match?
First down and goal. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense.
there with
Nice
them.
job.
Come.
He'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. They were backed up to start the drive. Had some bold play calling, great execution. Reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT drive.
Power for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And he's set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The shotgun running play call. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short game.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is just...
The ball is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, his quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he throws his...
He's not even out of bounds.
And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll run the option. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. The Razorbacks come up to the line in the hurry-up. Here's the option play. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Cut quickly. And they get him down after the
Outside throw, and
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. That offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense are happy to take the result of that play. And the Razorbacks will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Just a small gain. We'll get it 2nd and 9. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Short throw, running back takes the catch.
you just need one block here, guys. One fucking block.
Short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game. I get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He stopped short of the marker towards 4th down. Now comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. No problem, knocks it right through.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in here to break the pass off.
This quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team the game.
They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark.
Ivy changed.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national champions.
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
I hit stick and it changes me to a guy in the middle of the field.
Brings up second down.
Down by 11 last quarter here.
And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards on back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing yards there. Talking about quickness, that is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you he
takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Down by 4 right now. The field goal.
Cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game.
I'm not going for 2 to try to be within 3. I need the momentum going. So.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Analytics may be good there, but
he's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
That's a forced fumble.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times.
I don't believe that one there, brother.
It's actually a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll use the ground game here. In the clear at the 25.
No hold at all. No hold at all.
Touchdown, Georgia. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Denver able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line. The offense really clicking here.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game that he could not collect it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. Touchdown, Hogs. No chance to catch him.
Number 82 with the grab and the
Coach decided to go for 2, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And this is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He shreds the tackle. Enough for a first down at the 37.
I would love to get a guy that fucking
Defense has got
tackles
to do a
somebody.
much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
They'll work the clock here with the running game. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. It's a quarterback keeper. The first down pickup, tackle at the 45. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. First down at 10.
Gotta get stops, or they've got to make a mistake and try to throw it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And a decent gain there. Your defense brings him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the handoff.
I love that Oscar Rich, who has a fucking top play rec, runs right to the block. Straight fucking garbage, bro.
And a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
This shit.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. But they put a lot of points on the board, Kirk. The offense really clicking
Straight
today,
fucking
but it just
garbage.
wasn't enough.
Yeah, you got to understand that this defense has certainly played better, but they played one of the most talented offenses, in my opinion, in the entire country. Obviously, there's plenty to improve on, but you also have to acknowledge that the offense was just really good.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Safety, commit. Corner. So we need it right there too. Oscar with the Player of the Week for the SEC. Love that for ourselves. And National. Hell yeah. We drop to 7. We'll see what we can do and get some recruiting done. See where we're sitting. Alright. We did move up with Knox here. Good sell on that. Just kind of sitting here, man, which is the crappy part. Our pipeline tier is 4, you know, because he's in Arkansas. You can't sell anything else there. That's what's annoying. Just hoping that he changes his mind, kind of thing. We're 2 here. Sunday bound is the sell. Only other thing we could do is potentially soft sell something else to try, which I don't feel like is a it's the best. We'll look and see if they got anything that's doubled here. Potentially football influencer. We'll go football influencer. See if we can do a soft sell to get them somewhere close to us as well. Griffin, we can hard sell here. Try to get ourselves in the mix. Football influencer, of course, and we'll drop the other 5 on them as well. Get them at 55. Tandy, we can get this sell. Drop the other 5 on him too. Workhorse is good. Just looking to catch back up in that one. Good. Shambles. Coach Prestige. Come on, kid. Get the sell here. And of course, put the 5 on them. All these kids are still top 8s, so we're just going to keep them with the house. Whatever else we can kind of get there. We do want to check scouting. There we go. Got a gym. Still got a 10 piece. Let's see what we got. Put blunt. He's top 10 right now too. Everybody else 3 stars. Got it. That's some recommended. Let's look at pipe. I have to go look at pipeline here in a minute and see what we can do.
Welcome to the Swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. And while
While today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Razorbacks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Florida's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Yep, Heisman default, no changes on the sliders. What about you, Todd?
Gets him back in the 8-yard line.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
Go safe,
and the Gators will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Again, man.
He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. He gets a block. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Razorbacks offense will have its first possession of the game. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the start point.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at
I have some tweaks. You using somebody's like specific, but are you using your own tweaks on your sliders? I just haven't messed with it, man. So I stayed on regular basically.
I am fascinated by this matchup.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Wow, what an impressive looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden and Felix Jones both in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps? Nobody could stop them. This dude, I think, could have broken his way into that rotation with his ability. This guy's sick.
Got his man quickly. How about that elusiveness? He's got space.
Good fish.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Flip it back the opposite side.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Trying to get the edge with a quick
outside.
He is
good rundown, 19.
Stop at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, though.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes. You want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief.
Can't hit the ball here.
Throughout the game, look out.
Get in there, kid. Get in there, kid.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. This defense needing this energy from the crowd in a goal-to-go situation. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal.
Stuff, Rico.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas.
This this is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done. And he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown.
Who you running your dynasty with right now, man?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll return it. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run
Oscar.
inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
The Gators in the hurry-up.
How about that? Option play by the quarterback at Florida. I tell you, my old coach Steve Spurrier, he didn't have that play in the play. Danny Werfel, Shane Matthews, myself, we weren't running that play. This guy can, though. He's got athleticism. It's a new age in Florida. When you play the QB position, you've got to be able to tote the rock.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Try to get that rib by Boo.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Gators are on the move. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. After run, now throw. That is just a sideline.
We went big sideline.
Catch, toe drag, everything is on.
Robert Chris.
They'll throw it on first down.
Over top.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. You could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football, and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
I was there. Let's go, boy.
And the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot
Look at
do.
the big man shuffle there.
Sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times.
Bro, Rice was running it this year.
Early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
Empty base. Go back up.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort.
Literally, the guy spotlighted.
Down Florida, and they made it to the house where they found that.
Legitimately, the guy just spotlighted me.
That just sucks. Anywhere out there after that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. You're backed up, bad position, you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown. That's a great drive by the offense.
Good throw by him, too. This guy, Larry, just wasn't fast enough to get there.
On to attempt the try. Bangs it through for an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
He's strong.
What's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UMass needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Amherst behind them, I'm kind of banking on a coach. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Bowling Green. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this.
Oh, he wants it all. Underneath toast the coverage, got it deep downfield. Racing to the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Razorback.
Number 87.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look
Good
at the
recovery
stats,
off
and
that
you
route
say
there,
top
too.
10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
One play, that's all it takes.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out.
Going for a punch, McNutt.
20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boy.
And that pass intercepted.
Good job, Larry.
Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
The safeties are usually the quarterbacks of the defense. They're getting everybody lined up. They're coming down in the box and making big tackles, but they also do a great job in the back end with their coverage, breaking on the football, getting the big INT.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Leaves it with the running back. Quick step and go. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Giving him his pass.
Thought I was there.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. That's the end of the
Full house
quarter,
with the
and
Rico.
Arkansas has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. And ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
Put back on the ground, boys.
His way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. On 2nd and goal, they believe he's got a nose for the goal line. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They'd love to make this short field pay off.
There we go.
Going right back
Had to put it on his side, so he stopped screwing with it.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Something's got to be better.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
See if we can't get another pick or something here, man.
And they
Defense, we gotta play
a 1-yard
defense.
plunge. On the run from inside his own 5. And
Good
good
run down,
work by
Rico.
the coverage team to knock down the return man. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely.
And that defense gets
Way to
it,
push
and
through,
down he goes
George.
for 9.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure.
Maybe put the strong safety match blitz. You do want to bring pressure, a 4th guy. They're going trio 4. We're gonna go man then. Cover 2 man linebacker.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw and he needs a chunk play.
Good hand, Sheriff.
Hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Now on 1st down from the 28. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down.
Love the execution there of the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
First down, baby. You got Plints.
The Razorbacks will move the sticks.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting 1st downs. That running back is one of the biggest.
That was 2 picks waiting to happen right there.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. Tackled immediately after the catch.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the 1st down marker is. Make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
Gives us a spot to kick.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
Good kick.
It is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gators sending the offense back to work. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen the defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Complete. And the defense
Figured all that out.
makes the immediate
Good play.
tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lets it fly on the move. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it when it's open. And he found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. On target. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
My job as offensive coordinator is to find my guys, find my playmakers, find my guys that can win one-on-one when they get an opportunity, and that I can get them the ball and they can make something happen. He's one of those guys, and that's why I'm going to continue to force him.
There's a timeout
Donnie,
call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gator!
That's a nice drive, a nice physicality with the run game. And here's the thing.
Zone coverage man run across the field.
Momentum going into the half.
Yep, right there. Who is that? Donnie, you just made a play, kid.
Really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14.
He makes a play to play prior and then comes back.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening
Runs
in a
some
great
random across
college
the middle
football
of the field,
matchup.
man. Come on.
UMass needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far.
Don't want to block that guy either, huh, Don?
Crowd there
I get it, man. Probably should have went to Florida, though. You want to play for them.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Bowling Green. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires one high and deep. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Whoa, we should
We've
be
got a
accelerating the
timeout
clock
in the
that
waning
much.
seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Now on the option. And the ball is free on the pitch.
Yep.
Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
Oh, my God.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He wants to throw. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, we've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to our men in the swamp.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
All right.
The Gators will boot away to start the second half.
Try this offensive thing again.
He'll bring it out. It's McMillan. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. They didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time, as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is
trucking
on him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you've got to be able to throw if you're going to win. Think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
And he won't quite get there. Boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They're going to throw it again. Quick strike complete. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Razorbacks want to crank the tempo. He leaves it with his back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 25. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the run.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together an 81-yard drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Florida, 14.
And he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points. And
Man motion literally screws my whole defense, man.
The 40, at the 20.
And
Touchdown, Florida. And once he
one guy in motion screws my whole defense.
Man, it's easy to call plays.
Makes my corners flip sides. Like, what the fuck? And if I don't do motion and I ignore it, I get screwed by that guy. like.
PAT unit on the field.
That's 2 motion plays that have screwed me.
And the PAT will
because
draw
it
them
literally
1 point
flips my
closer.
whole defense on me, which is not. It's
It's
not a thing.
One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that.
That there's
Not a lot of space to be
there's
found
no
good for
tackle
the
there
coverage
that is
team, and they
possible,
stop
man.
him at the 21.
My dude is running right by
Ready
him.
to send out this offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking
2
at
blockers,
your play sheet,
just saying.
everything you're picking, just working to see if they can pull it off.
I need the Hawks to get that dub. I need the Hawks to get a dub, man.
Facing a 3rd down and short.
That's right, Wick Boot. That's it's been a rough year. We just lost last week against Georgia. At least there were 2, but the
You really want your best player to
loss
be
of the
your
year
quarterback,
goes
to be
early
your
in the
leader,
season
and
to
he's been
Vandy,
that all year long.
who
He's in the top
isn't
10
doing
passer
shit.
in all of college football, and he's leading this team very
He just
much
got
in the
screwed
Heisman
over.
race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be
That
maybe the
bitch
best
works.
player in all of college football.
At the 35, he's loose. Bringing the heat.
Get the stub like we took that dub yesterday against BB. That's what I'm talking about.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David. With that
Got to get
speed.
Quincy a
If you give
touch
this guy
here.
any open grass, man,
Rico's
he's
been
It's just
can hold them
silly.
all.
Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Lick you from Arkansas, man.
Now a 2nd and long coming. Motion
Let's
from
go,
the
Thaddeus.
offense. Little touch pass
Give me
to the
that
receiver.
block. Thank you.
Touchdown Razorbacks! And they add 6
Well,
more
how do you guys find the stream as well? I do appreciate you guys stopping.
The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he passes on the touchback. Here it comes. Not nearly as much as he
You had to watch, that's what I'm talking about. Good stuff, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Like I said,
The Gators sending the offense back to work.
I am not from Arkansas, but did a little CFB will for a pick team, and
and remember, it's
actually
not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes.
started
on.
off
Some
at
things not
Wyoming.
go
I'm on
their
year
way
8
early,
with
but
these
they
guys.
found
It's
something
year
last
15
drive, David.
overall.
Let's
So
see if they can build on it.
Yeah,
Can't go
you
wrong.
just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have.
This running
They
back hasn't
clearly
done
found that
squat
dude.
all
They
day, and all
score
of a sudden
here.
he's
We're in for a ball game.
killing me, man.
The give to the lone running back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish
Drop
their
force,
dominance
yeah.
and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Another handoff.
Give to the back.
God.
And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play. And
I
they
guess
get
we're just
just
gonna
enough
option the
to
running back
drive
now,
it.
man. They're kicking my ass in the rushing
Looking to
game.
go up top on 1st down. Gets it
Good
out
play,
quickly.
Donnie. Good play.
And a good job of coverage by that
they come
defense
through
as a short pickup. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Hand off from the gun.
There we go.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside,
The
but
question
it's the
is, what
defensive
type of
end who does a
screen
great
going
job
to?
winning his
They've been doing
one-on-one
it.
and forcing the negative play.
Over the
On
middle.
3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Good job,
And
Oscar.
the incomplete pass will bring up fourth
Wasn't a
down.
hold or nothing.
It's
Take that
so
all day.
nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your
Try,
feet
man.
set on
I-
the sticks,
the
understand
D's
that
where it's
quarterback's
at.
got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Running it back. It's
Come on, he was around
He's
him.
able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job
Clock
on the
here,
monkey.
too.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And brought
Thanks for
down.
the fourth,
Looks
though.
as if
We're
that's
good.
how we'll end the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
We're getting back. We're getting back. Got one more game next week against Mizzou. Got to check where we're sitting.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw.
Good block.
Caught
Thank you,
in the
Cox.
backfield, it's Coates. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And you're seeing the best version of this guy this week, right? We know he threw 2 picks a week ago. We talked to him. He said it was a game he wanted to put behind him and just get refocused.
I
You
ran
are
opposite
seeing
side.
when
I
he
should've
brings his A
ran
game to the park.
beyond
he helps
50
this
there.
offense
That's on me.
completely down.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Quickly complete. And works it to the
block
40-yard line. That'll be a first down. He threw a couple of costly interceptions in that loss last week, but a really good job to take care of the football in this one.
And
See if
Reese,
we
at
can
that
spread 'em
position, you
out.
better have a short-term memory, right? Quarterbacks have to forget about it, move
6
on,
yards, 7.
forget the
No
mistakes.
problem,
Nice
bro.
job putting that behind him last week. Coming out today, putting together a great performance for his team.
Max is in
They can
too.
really
so
be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun,
give us
they'll
their
run it
max.
inside.
God,
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to
there
power
we
their
go.
way
Good job,
ahead.
Rico.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
See if
The
you can't stretch.
Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Able to
covered on
scrounge
that
3
side.
yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Trying to, mix it up a little bit, give you something going. It's rough. It is rough.
Such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense.
Especially some plays you can't even call because they just break in. There we go. Good job, Quincy.
They are on the move as they pick up the first
Slip
down.
back,
They'll spot it at the 28.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game
Trying to burn
late.
some,
They've got a really nice
time,
lead, so
too.
you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here right now.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. You know, David, this is really what game managing is.
Let's go,
Nice
Rico. I need
pickup
one.
on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes. Finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense
Get dropped there.
unstoppable. Buys a little time with his feet.
Let's go. Good clear out, baby.
Touchdown,
Good
Arkansas.
clear out. Let's go.
And the stomping has commenced. They push that lead out. A really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
It'd be rough seeing him leave this year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
McNutt, how are you going to stop, man? Come on, 40. Put it on.
Florida has the ball back. And
I don't know how to do the hog call, no.
That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental.
Good step up, good step up.
And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
If I had told
He's
you
just
one of the best
dragging him.
quarterbacks
I
in all
love
of
that.
college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there, getting the sack.
You got like a reference for the hog call? I mean, I know probably could YouTube that actually.
He's looking for an open man on second down.
Good throw. Thought Rich had that. Good throw, good throw. We got trio 4-star. What do you have on this?
It's a 1st and 10.
Outside. I couldn't change
He's
that
going to
defense up.
pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in.
Boys, come on.
Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
So we get
Let's go. You got some life
cover here.
We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They want to just keep throwing it.
I couldn't get there. Good job, Oscar.
And this sophomore
Camera reload.
wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
We're going to stay.
They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw.
Good
Fires
throw.
to the right.
Good route.
It's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
This is
The
wild.
Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Looking for the score. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Pick, Logan. Good
And
shit.
that one is picked up in the end zone.
I knew that he was going to come across. Nobody else was on that side.
Beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Let's try to get this ball on the ground.
The Hogs send that
See if we can't
offense
pick
back
up
onto the field.
a
They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to
little
rub
bit,
a
then
little
we should be
salt
able to
in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the
Call that.
post-game
There we go.
handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it. Keep chucking it, keep scoring.
Should be able to
I'm
kneel
here
it, man.
for it,
Just
Jesse.
saying.
Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop
There we go.
it. Keep
Kneel
the
it
foot
now.
to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
We ain't worried about it.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes.
Play Mizzou next week.
Game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team tonight.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Conference-wise, so we did have that loss to Georgia, and then Vandy. Vandy we don't got to worry about. We need Auburn to freaking lose, man. I don't think we're going to be playing in a SEC championship this year, but we will be in the bracket. We're at 10 right now. Look at Navy just running it, brother. Let's advance, see what we got. Two locks. Knox is who we wanted to go after too, man. That's wild. Shabot, of course, just crushed us. Moved up to 6 though. That is a large plus for us. Mizzou is 4-7, and of course we're playing there. Let's check top 25. Oklahoma took them to the brink, bro. We beat the brakes off of Oklahoma. That's what's wild. So we're looking for rivalry week to do us justice with Georgia and Auburn. Rice is in there still. Love to see that. UMass is undefeated. Miami is undefeated. Holy crap. Did Dallas and Cleveland not just tip off? Like, they tipped off 15 minutes ago as well. SMU coming in late. Love that. Let's look at the SEC madness. So we need Auburn to lose to Bama. I think either way we're not getting in. Check Heisman Watch, see if Stock's still in. Nope. Auburn's Ron Barnett. Georgia has Bigsby. Like, that kid screwed me, man. All of a sudden turned into a running quarterback. Brackets estimate right now moves us to 8 from 10, so we're sitting pretty decent. Oregon would be our first round match. Navy is 9-1. UConn 11-1. Rice 10-1. Like, I don't see how Miami and UMass aren't in the mix. All right, let's get some recruiting done. Had no signees for us. Knox and Shambles, of course, gone. Frickin', I mean, that we take the. We actually gain ground here. Like, do we keep the soft sell of Football Influencer on and try? Like, we've got to overtake, right? This kid's not even in their pipeline. That's the other thing. It's freaking annoying. All right. Prestigious, good sell. We're gonna keep that going. Griffin, football influencer, good sell. We're gonna keep that going. Taddy, good sell. Keep that going. We're hoping for a little shift there. Workhorse, good. Madsen. All right, yeah, we can sell here. Put 10 on him as well. Good on the sell there. It's got championship contender playing time. I think we can figure this one out. So we got TV time. I think that's the only one, right? Yep. TV time it is. And we'll drop that extra 5 on them with media. Try to get the push here over Florida State. Prox the home is the last of that, so we can figure that one out. Contender. He's still top 8, so we ain't got to worry too much about that. Same top 8, but we need that. That's the sad part. Let's drop 50 on Blunt. Don't want to lose him. Let's get that scouting in as well. Love it. And let's go see who else we can rope in. Don't need a fullback. Athlete-wise, scrambler. I mean, I'll bring him in. Look at him. Let's see if there's any. There shouldn't be anybody else that's available. Yeah, talking 3 stars. Let's take a look there. Virgil, nah. Fullback, not worried about. Kicker. My special teams, juniors, sophomores. Sorry, yeah, we aren't gonna worry about that. Let's go back to pipeline, actually. Receiving back, junior. Don't really want to bring him in. Kid's huge. Let's take a look at these guys. QB focused, of course, but we'll be good. Gonna utilize and grab a drink real quick before we kick that one. love that my YouTube is doing its own thing over there. Can do black and gold or fine with that.
Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, Memorial Stadium and home to the Missouri Tigers, where we are anticipating quite a clash on Faroe Field today. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on another SEC rival, the Missouri Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Tigers offense will get the first crack at it here. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen,
like me.
Hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations.
We should be good here. Hopefully. We are on our last year of our contract.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year,
tackle by Larry too,
then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Way to get in there, kid.
To get home with the sack.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
Nate. Look at Nate go, bud.
Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
I do want to check my red shirts too.
First one of the day is
you know, you
booted
set your
away. They
reds
ran
at
him
the
out there
beginning of the
4
year,
times in
and
the
then-
victory last week. They'll put a stop
I had
to that
like
return at about the 37-yard line. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense will go to work for the first time today. When a guy gets off the
think
ball
I've had
as quickly as
3
he does,
games
you know he's
where
going to be
I
breathing
set
down your neck.
mass
You got to get
subs.
rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's
wanna
good, but
know
he better
that
have a clock going off
Jack's
in his
gonna
head.
run.
He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the
Good job,
quarterback
Quincy.
whether he gets to him or not. He knows
Vamos
he's
poder
there.
off
He's
side.
that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
RPO.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Gets it out
block.
fast.
There we go,
At the
Rose.
35, he's got room.
Thaddeus with a good
defense
block
is a
there, man.
half a beat
Love it.
behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to
Go
the 21.
drive post here.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because
And we're going to
in the
full
old
slide.
days in the
So it
SEC,
can
you had to
roll.
run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all of the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen, I think you...
He makes the catch in the end
Let's
zone.
go, baby.
Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size, I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the score.
Let's go, let's go.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra
Go.
point makes
Early
it 7-0.
start.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there getting set. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play.
And
They need to be
Oscar.
successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Toss.
It's caught.
AJ just couldn't hold with him.
They
It's all
finally
good.
drag him down at the 42. The Tigers will hustle to the line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable
Basically,
with guys
same spot.
one-on-one on islands in
That's
the
not gonna
perimeter
work
of the
for
field.
you.
And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive.
Thought,
Gotta make a better effort
thought
back
Logan
into
was
this
going to get a smack on that, bro.
Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down.
It's
looking to
50
throw.
to 19 with the Mavericks and Cavs right now. You
He's
know the
there
first
to make the stop, and they
is Anthony Davis
losing yardage on that play.
playing. Like,
You know, that's
good
one as a
God.
quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense.
He'll take a
He's there,
shot
Oscar. Oscar.
to the end zone, and it's picked
Oh,
off.
stay in.
And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Rain, sleet, snow, sunshine.
20 at the
I
square,
don't
baby. Let's
care.
go.
I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. On the run, it's Coates.
I
Puts him in the spin shot.
completely went left there. Did not have any rotation.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one. Not
Yeah,
to
spread
give
these
the
guys out a
underdog
bit more. They're
reason
going to have
to
that
believe.
outside, though.
Yes,
I
reason
actually
to
need
believe,
Quincy to
and
block
don't
for me.
give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a
No block by
business
Quincy. He's
mode
looking
mindset.
top guy.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
He's
Blasted as he lets it go. He took a hit
was
as
there.
he threw it and couldn't deliver the
I'm trying to hold
football.
it
It's incomplete.
even
The fourth down's
longer.
cut. The Razorbacks
That's
will
the
bring
sad
the
part.
punt team onto the field.
good kick. Give me the.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team gets down there and gets the
That was
return
a
man
little
on
bit
the
of help
ground. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game.
Reef
If you're
all
gonna win it,
over.
David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands
Good handoff.
and let him do his thing.
I
Too
know
bad they
you
usually-
want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something
I do like
different
being
about
back in the
rivalry
nickel
games, Jesse.
It's because
man
Reese,
here
I think
too.
players are aware that games like this define your legacy.
I don't have any
as a
blitz
player.
package.
Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and
Not
years
this double
down
man,
the road.
you know?
You have got to show up and play your best
We'll
football
figure
in
it
games
out.
like this.
If we can stop
Missouri will have to
what that would
away.
be.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Back up.
Looking for a block. It's McMillan. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They'll run the option. Past the first down marker and still
I thought I had a
And he
lane.
put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to move it through the air. Nifty little dance step.
Good job,
And
Paul.
they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
And quarterback
Break
dropping
the
back.
screen
Understanding
in.
I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Working the middle of the field, and it's
Good block
complete.
out there, Quince.
They knock him down at the 40. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
Stay with it. We'll stay with it.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. From the gun, give on the inside. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got a man. It's Coates. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Razorbacks decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Stop.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical. Dave. I think up
Maybe.
front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The give to the back.
What again there, Oscar?
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Staying with.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run,
He's there.
aggressively getting down.
Let's go,
And
baby.
the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
How my stream just turns itself off.
On the move, it's McMillan.
Thank you.
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, David. To me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Face mask there, ref.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
On second down, they'll take to the air. He's going up top. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better win.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you
Anything else going
leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Looking for a block. It's Roy.
Oh, yeah.
He's looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
It's good play.
Tigers want to move quickly.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They make the tackle and the 30 pile up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good
Stay with here, too.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat.
Good job, Austin.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And this defense doing what it does best. Get after the quarterback. That's their third of the day. They're number one in the nation at getting the quarterback on the ground. That's why they've had such a successful unit.
They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket.
Missed.
That is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
The score, Arkansas 7, Missouri 0.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field.
Catch inside the 25. Big gain on that.
Weather must be trash outside right now.
With a first down. The Razorbacks love to do it on the ground, but that gives you some opportunities for big plays up top.
No doubt. It makes me commit more to the ground game, bring more guys down. I'm more willing to play man coverage on the outside, and then in turn, if the QB can make plays down the field, make strikes, get on the same page as the receiver, they can create some huge plays for this Arkansas defense.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw.
Got rid of it.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
Trying too
Taking
much
it
for
the
that.
other way. He's out of
Trying
bounds,
too
showing
much for
off the
that.
hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
That teams that
I'm
play
getting a
cover
lot
one
of
elite
feedback.
level have an elite guy in the middle of the field, but he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run.
And the pass is intercepted. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Leaves it with the back. One step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The Razorbacks are in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Forced out of the pocket. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ranked teams having at it this week, and take a look at what's going down. Oregon is currently ahead right now in Autzen Stadium, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 7 over UCLA. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here.
I'm getting it in-game
as well. I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the returner will be brought down. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
This is why quarterbacks always take care of their offensive line. This is why they feed them in the offseason, invite them to the house, buy them gifts, take care of the big boys, because they take care of you, and those numbers start to pile up.
That's the worst angle possible.
Touchdown Tigers! What a grab and go for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown, they cut into the lead. You want to get a stop, go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling, we got this, the comeback's in full effect.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Fielded in the end zone. It's McMillan. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to take a shot.
Like crazy kid.
He's got it inside the 30. And he strides his way into the end zone.
Why are we buffering so much?
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
Arkansas 17, Missouri 7.
Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go.
still
Prime
getting off
inside the
right
10.
here, man.
Here
Like,
he
there's
comes.
a
Finds just
disconnect
enough
between
space to cross the 25.
my game and
Let's
my
mark it at the 27-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Comes out throwing on first down. They're trying to get to him. And the defense wraps
Don't worry,
up
I'll
the
call
first
this
half
now,
by
but
taking it to the quarterback and getting the sack. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Thank you for killing him.
Takes a hit as he fires. The
Take it
pass
out.
falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime
Why do I
update.
have so much?
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Play number 1 for that opposing sideline.
A follow or like. Greatly appreciated. A like would truly.
Missouri will kick
be
it off
worth
to
it.
open this second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their
I'm
field
getting
position.
so much feedback.
The Hogs send that
Oh, like an
offense back
etch-a-sketch
onto the
of
field.
audio.
They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have to
frames
lead
are
your
down,
positive,
but
the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I
not
don't want
dropping
my guy
it.
getting touched. He's being productive. Give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do
Suppose
that
we have a
offensively
video
by maybe
code
moving your
overload now.
tight end in to help
Saw that
block,
pop
maybe
up.
chipping with running backs to help these tackles
know,
out
man.
on the edge, because you're right.
I'm gonna continue
that
to run this
pocket
ball
has
though,
been
100
shaky,
yards.
And if it continues to
like
be that
Quincy.
way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking. They've got it up to the 47-yard
Sorry,
line.
100 yards last
Halfway
game.
there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give on the inside. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Razorbacks have their offense in
shot.
high gear. Now he's looking to throw it. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that one's too high and too wide.
So much
out of
on the
bounds and
feedback there too,
incomplete.
man.
Listen, as a quarterback, you're trying
Like
to
I
find the matchup,
was
trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody
being,
was open, but
I was running into that guy so much.
football. I
That's
don't know if it
the
was
feedback on the
miscommunication,
control.
but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
That block.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
That Hondo.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back.
Good job, Quince.
And he jukes the
What if
first
he'd also
guy,
raised?
made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He's drop behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. On the ground, it's Coates. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. And he's going to be just short of the first down. He's going to bring up the decision for this coach. Unloads quickly. Tackle is made after the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice the safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RPO game's been a problem. It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
Shit in, boy.
Touchdown, Razorbacks!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Trying to figure out why we're having like a delay and everything as well. So.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Rice has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside this building that hosted Super Bowl 8. They're up by 10 over Memphis. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let
Pick.
us know when it goes.
Oh,
final.
AJ's way off him.
Got his man to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not
hell of a catch, kid.
Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down.
Why, Larry?
He's
Why?
open on the right. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot
30 on the year, baby. Let's go. Or 30 on the career.
Another example
I'll
of
say
it
30
right
on the year. Like, damn.
30
on the career, though, is really good for us. Love to see that. That's Cole and him and George.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Off play action. Throws toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Nice play by the DB.
10 on the
Most
season,
people say
baby.
offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
You know what I mean?
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
It's a freshman out there.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Hell yeah.
Wants to fire on second down.
Right to my
Going to try to get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup
Freshman's
there.
got wheels on.
The Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll give it to him again. And a good, solid pickup for the defense.
A lot of
cuts it
offering
down.
kick. I apologize to that guy. I'm not sure about
That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
These will be posted on the tube, so.
As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one.
Will be posted on YouTube.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. On the run, it's Coates. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Razorbacks have this offense rolling. Leaves it with the back.
Good job, Rico.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And
we ain't changing this, man. Like, we're gonna continue to run this same like nonsense drill on this.
3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh.
Getting some heat. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Finds a crease at the 20.
I was late on the click of the slide.
He turns that into a big gain and a first down.
Once he's back,
The Razorbacks will line it up on 1st and 10.
that left arm don't mean nothing.
They'll give it to the back. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun to give to the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down.
There it is.
Arkansas.
There it is.
And the beatdown has ensued.
At half.
This lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
The Cavs lead
Now
the
they've got a
Mavericks
little breathing room.
91-46.
They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Should have been blocked.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Just about set to kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. You can be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44.
I can't get off these freaking lines.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole.
Way to get their kid. It's Kevin all day, baby.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays, but this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
Let's get picked anyways.
Find his man, and they'll give him the football on down. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but
picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end.
Right back
he
on.
might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. They'll try it on the ground. And the Razorbacks are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Well, the head coach said he was going to be aggressive. 4th and 2 is kind of right on that edge, but he goes for it and gets it done.
He said he was going to be aggressive, and he backed it up. That's one thing you want to see. You want to hear your coaches talk, and you want to see him back it up on the field.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Like, code needs to go through a little bit.
The Razorbacks have pushed it inside the 20. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the route is on. They stretched this lead here in the 4th, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what?
This is our 10th win of the season. What win are you not counting? Because they're going 2-2.
4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot.
Learn how to count, dumbass.
Aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Good throw.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward,
it's the guy we're literally spotlighting, so I'm not. If I see him, they should see him. That's how this works.
On the move at their own 45. Going up top on first down.
Oh, I thought he was
throws to the wideout,
taking him down.
And it's in.
Good hit, Oscar.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw.
AJ,
he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole.
Pick.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops.
Going over the top. Hits him in stride of the 10. And he'll take it in.
What are we stopping on running?
The outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous party. The consolation prize. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their head.
That's a pick all day.
Early in the season, still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and you keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
But brother, what are we doing?
Lining up for the PAT. Splits the upright. Let's go to the studio now and check in with
serious about an
Kevin.
onside kick?
Hey guys, let's take a look at what's happening.
Down by 24, bro.
Top 25 matchup. Oregon has opened up a can right based on what we've seen,
Up,
I'm not sure
Thaddeus.
anything is going to change. They're up by 17 over UCLA. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They get him on the ground at the 30. Or he picks up 6.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles into the ground. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that 1st down on that one play.
Ball game.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Got a bye week and then championship week after that, so let's go ahead and advance that one. Outside linebacker, baby. Just puts this at a 1. Anybody else? Of course not. Ficken. Number 3, baby. Let's go. Let's look at the Fick here, motherfucker. It's gonna be a good kid for us too, right there, man. That's rough. Oscar with SEC Player of the Week. Number 3. Let's look at our recruiting here. See what we can add in. Tandy, we got that prove yourself. Looking pretty good there. He does have a visit coming up too. We're good though. Good in championship contender conference. All right, yeah, we can hit that. Got Sunday bound, procs the home. Sunday bound is going to be the sell. Sunday bound all day, and let's drop the other 10 on them. TV time is good. There we go. Team player, baby. Championship contender. I think there's too much to spin, but we'll put that 10 on top 8. You can't sell there. Sell that top 10. DM that player. Let them know. And we'll hit the scouting on these guys too. Then we'll go look, see what else we can add. Still not bringing a fullback in, bro. $55. Got their Geedy in here. Let's look at the bigs here. Georgia, Nebraska, us. We've beaten Nebraska this year. Georgia beat us this year, so sitting pretty good at the top. Auburn looks like took a L. They did against Bama. Love that. UConn sitting 4. Conference-wise, we are still at 3 because they each have 1 L, so we're not going to be playing conference championship. So we've got a Heisman hopeful. Oscar is... come on. Like, get me in there, bro. Six, I'd put us against Michigan. My Rice, UMass must have lost because I haven't seen them move up, and I thought they were 11. Let's check coach. Still don't have a contract extension. As you guys see, we're in our last year. We do have 10 wins. We met the mark. And with no entry into the SEC championship, we should be sitting pretty decent with our position. We should still stay 3. Contract was extended to, it looks like. Let's look and see what we got. With another 5-year. Let's go. Another 5-year extension. That's what I'm talking about. We had to sign that to stay with, so I'm not exactly sure why it's giving us after, but okay. I feel like that's a visual glitch. Schultz goes to Q's. It's a good play by him, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I mean, influence are still sitting good. Tandy, like, come on, brother. We were leading in that race by so much. Blunt's top. Championship contender is the third in that. Let's go ahead and drop what we can here. Sunday bounties. And the 10-piece for DM. Top 5 for Coop. Championship is there as well. Let's go ahead and drop that. Give me his 5, and then give him that hard sell. Football influencer, that's what we'd like to see. O'Malley's top right now too. Let's hit that. Give him that 5 for searching. Student of the game, love it. Meeks is still out at top. Same with Herrera and Gied. We put that 10 on him. And scout it up. It's a bust. We're alright though. We don't need tight ends, do we? Got one potential, but I ain't fighting to bring somebody randomly in. Let's pipeline this. Go athletes and drop those 50s. Look at top class. I know we're not up there. Auburn's top this year. Love that for those guys. We're 17 though, so we're not too far out. We need some big sales here. Let's look at tops. Conference-wise, of course, we're out. Heisman watch. Oscar's still in it. He is. Bigsby's a favorite. College football, we're looking 6 though against Michigan. Let's get us to Army-Navy week. Griffin coming in, we love that. Coward. Tandy goes to Michigan. Come on, brother. Go to a trash school. Wild. Rice takes down Navy. UMass did have a loss earlier in the year, but they're back. Let's look at the Heisman final. Let's see if we got anybody invited. Oscar's invited. Marcus still the top guy. Good game for him. 349, 33 on the ground. Check coach. We'll have to check red shirts. See who we redshirt and how many games they played. That's what we want to see. Red shirt's technically over. mean, if I can redshirt further. Oh, he played 12 games. I was like, damn, dude, why can't I redshirt him? But he played 12 games. Makes sense. Makes sense. I do want to say left guard. My 2 younger guys were shirted. Played 5 landers. You BS, dude. Try to sneak in a few if we can, you know. Here we get one of that, one extra. It's Weatherby. Bigsby takes the Heisman this year. Oscar takes best defensive. Larry best DB. Oscar best linebacker, of course. We take on good old Clemson. They must have won the ACC. We're going to look at some job offers. How are there no teams offering for me to be their head coach? Arizona completely fired. BYU basically. Maryland same. Michigan State same. Minnesota same. ULM. Tennessee, Texas A&M, Toledo fired everybody. Charlotte fired everybody. And Sam Houston. And I'm offered defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator, head coach for A&M, and offensive for UCS, or for USC. That's garbage, bro. $24 on the list. I don't sim anything, man. The games I've simmed, I've been up like 45-0 at half. Or I think that's the only game I've simmed this year. I didn't even sim my Sam Houston win. I sim through the weeks that I'm not playing, of course, but other than that, no, there's no other sims. Play everything as it moves. So we're still good. Interested schools. Real happy Chuck stayed with us. Hopefully he doesn't leave. Let's look at top 25. Pretty good matchups across the board. I'm guessing Clemson won ACC. Had to have. That is not even close to conference, brother. So yeah, so Clemson won that. Our 2 losses, man. Georgia and then Vandy. Like, we shouldn't have lost against Vandy at all. Points for, we crushed the competition this year. Points against, though, we were like the bottom of the pack. Yeah, that's rough. Lost one at home, lost one away. Let's look at Heisman. We were 4 in the pack. As a defensive guy, too. I want to point that one out. The table doesn't look too bad this year. Clemson won the ACC, lowest ranking. Rice coming in winning the American. Of course, Georgia won the SEC over Nebraska, and then with West Virginia. So we were matched against Michigan for a majority of the year. So love to see that fixed. And then we had Oregon there at the end. And we're playing in Tampa this year for national. So you just got to get there. We actually got to play good football during this playoff. Otherwise, like, I may quit myself. Quincy being a first overall. Who else we got? We should have. Okay. Walter, second team, All-American. How is Rice and or freaking, where's my team stats, season stats? Like, we had 2 DBs that should be top. 41-14 this year for stock before we hit the playoffs, so we're not sitting too bad. Almost 5,000 yards too. Love that for him. Almost 1,000-yard year for Quincy. I'm trying to get more late. This wasn't working very well for us. Pepper did have 187 though. He had 14 touchdowns. All short line. Just my short line back right here. Loved it. Receiving 92 reps. Walter just crushing it. Riggs that have 10. I love that for us. 2,000 yard and then almost 1,000 yard back and damn near a game away from 5,000 yard. Blocking, we got to fix our line some, but we're good. We're sitting pretty decent. All right, here we go. Solo tackles. Nope, tackles. So Oscar 78 and Larry had 75. Sacks 12.5 for Oscar and 12.5 for Cole. Picks. So yeah, how is this not first team? Like 3 kids, man. Bogue's got 10, Larry's got 7, and freaking Oscar's got 6. Like, come on. I feel like how many? I don't think we had any blocks yet. We didn't have any blocks this year. We had 1 safety, which was Cole late in the year. 1 touchdown only by AJ. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Kicking wise, like, I'm actually surprised on our field goals. That's rough. Murray didn't putt that much. No returns either side. Oh. Not sitting too bad. All right, so we know bowl week 1 against Clemson, potential to kind of go more from there. But we are going to call it for right now. Got to cook some dinner, make people happy, that kind of thing. Appreciate you.